Hello. Good morning, guys. It's your girl, it's Jewel, and welcome back to the channel. I am the creator of Jewellz Closette, which is a sewing and alterations business, and I am also the founder of the slow fashion brand Chalks and Cheeks. Today is Thursday, and honestly, we are having a very slow start to the day. I honestly not I'm not in the mood. I'm not in the mood to sew, I'm not in the mood to do anything. I am sluggish, very, very sluggish today. So I have been trying to work on my website. There are some things like I don't understand, right? So we have like some like Shopify like plugins or whatever that you can probably insert. I need to like sit and look at more videos of this because I honestly don't know what I'm doing. I created a custom order form this morning, and so we got that. I did my lookbook as well too, but I don't really like how my lookbook is looking right now. It's not looking professional at all, in my opinion. So I would like to work on that, but everything is taking time because I don't understand how to do the majority of stuff. I know that they say Shopify is like beginner friendly and it was easy to do the stuff, but at the same time there's things that I just don't understand what to do, and so I need to watch some videos, and I don't have time to do it right now because I have sewing to do. So I've been working on my website a lot this morning, and now it's 11 o'clock. It's after 11 actually, and we need to get up and do something. Really and truly, we do. But yeah, we are busy doing nothing. So I'm gonna sit down and see if I can watch some small business vlogs and see if that motivates me to get started on my day. If I just feel better because I'm not feeling too great. What we have on the agenda today, we have this pants, my mom pants. I do want to do another mock-up. I watched some videos yesterday to see what it is needed to be done. I'm gonna try at least two versions of it to see which one works better, and then we're probably gonna take it from there because we don't have much time to finish that. I also too want to work on this. I was working on it yesterday while sitting down, engaging in some idle viewing. I wanna I was taking out all the threads that were visible. I have to run another stitch on this so that I will have like a double stitch on the seam line so that it would not come out, because we did run a stitch close to the edge of the seam line of this pants so that it will fit a little bit better and not too tight. So we do want to just finish up this, and then we can move on to the waistcoat of this item and then the jacket of this, so the complete suit will be finished. We have like 5 days. Today's the 15th. We have like 5 days to get that done. I also too there's something else I have to work on. Oh, I got another order last night that I brought as another pants. I need to take out the waistline so as much as I can. So no, I need to take in the waistline. I need to take in by like 4 inches because I think it's 38 and the person's waist is 34. So I'm gonna take it in by at least 3 inches, just but that's gonna be delivered next week. So I'm not rushing this right now. And we do have this pink dress that is back in the studio that needs to get it needs to be, what's that word? It's too tight. So I need to add a little piece of fabric to it and add back the zip so that the client could feel better about life. I don't even know if I'm gonna take out the zip. Maybe I should just add in through the sides. Maybe that would be easier. I don't know. But that is a project that we have to work on today. And it's already, as I said, after 11 already. And I don't know if I'll get to finish everything. And I'm thinking to do a passion project first so that I can feel good about life and then carry on with this. But I don't know. So I don't know where this vlog today is going to go. I have no idea how this is gonna go. I have no idea how we're gonna end this day. But I'm taking you all along with me. So let's go. So I'm coming to you from my living room because why not? It's big enough, right? So we have, this is a fabric here. We're doing the sample, and that's the sample fabric that we're currently using right now. I'm trying to make a pattern. So we have this. I adjusted the pattern because it's supposed to be high-waisted. So I did a quick Google search to see how to do that. You basically just raise the pattern, but I'm going to be putting in elastic, so it doesn't need to be actually rounded. It clearly needs to be a square apparently, or rectangular, and I didn't know that. I think I'm gonna do a video on how to actually make pants that requires elastic. You need to put elastic in it, because I've not found a video like that on YouTube. And if you have, send me the link, because honestly it's been annoying. Anyways, we literally just drafted out this pattern, and I trying to flare these pants without interfering with the upper part here, because up here needs to be like fitted, while here is like, you know, flared, and it's giving me hell. But we're going through with it. It is 12:33, and we're looking to see how, you know, how it goes. Okay, we're thought processing again. I am honestly feeling a little bit of anxiety. I'm gonna measure the length of this, because we all know diagonal lines are longer than actual or vertical lines, right? So we're gonna measure that, right? But I'm feeling a little because I went to school, you know. I studied, and for some reason I just don't understand how to get these pants flared. I looked at some videos on YouTube, and this is one of the methods that they show that looks pretty doable and interesting, mainly because the path up here is being flared instead of to the top there. Because my mom doesn't want hair flared, she doesn't want hair like baggy or whatever. She just literally just wants hair flared coming down. So I hope this works. If it doesn't, I'm just gonna lie down in a, I don't know. But this is the idea. Like, I think I'm getting it. And I'm gonna measure the length to make sure that the length is proper. I'm gonna curve the bottom and everything to make sure. And then we're gonna do a mini sample in that I don't know if I'm gonna do like a long sample. I think I'm gonna do a short sample to see how it kicks. But I'm not happy. I'm honestly not happy. I'm not feeling good at either. So I'm not happy, I'm not feeling good. It's like a combination of crazy. And what also is like annoying is that my sister made one of these for my mom, like a flared pants with, I don't think it was flared though. I think it was just, she made one with elastic to the back, basic waistband to the front, elastic to the back, and then also too she did a zipper at the side, and it fits her like so perfect. I just don't have those skills. Like, I just don't understand. Okay, I don't know if it's my left hand or my left brain or my left foot. I don't know what it is, but it just doesn't work. It doesn't transpire. And that's not a word. Is that a word? Oh my god. But this is the thought process. It's processing. Okay, we're taking a water break and a plant observation break as well too, because if I don't feature my plants in my videos, then it's not a Jewellz Closette video, right? So I'm just staring at my baby tears. He probably needs some water. I'm gonna just put them in the sink and see what happens. I do want to say though that I hate pattern drafting. I feel like I should pattern draft in the afternoon when, you know, I'm done sewing, so my brain doesn't needs to work on the sewing anymore. But I feel like pattern drafting takes more of your brain power, so you probably need to do it in the morning. But I think it's like wasting of time in the morning doing pattern drafting. So I just want to say that I hate pattern drafting, and I think that is the first thing I'm gonna do when I get the ability to start hiring people. The first thing I'm gonna do is hire a pattern maker, someone who's gonna make the patterns, cut it, and cut the fabric as well out. And then I just sew and do the other things. I think that's the first person I'm gonna hire. So that's just an update. I'm gonna wet these beautiful babies. The place is quite windy. Currently it's 1 o'clock. It's after 1 actually in the afternoon. The place is currently quite windy, and Kelvin is making noise letting me know that he's alive. And for those who want to know who Kelvin is, it's my Kelvinator refrigerator, and it makes a lot of noise. So it adds character to my apartment, okay? Anyways, we're here. We measured and we realized that this is going to be 52 inches. The length is 52 inches when the original length is actually 40 inches. Waist length is 40 inches. and the pattern that I drafted is 45 inches. So yeah, life in this world. So I measured out again to see how long it will be. And so honestly, it doesn't look that bad. So this is 45 inches. I'm keeping the length at 45 because it's always better to have a longer length. And then you can just hem it accordingly. So that's what you're going to do. So this whole thing here is 45 inches. And we're just going to cut this out. I thought I was going to do just like a front and a back pattern. Actually, I'm just going to use front pattern only. And we're going to see. The nice thing about this is that this is total scrap. And it's just all about trying to get it fit properly and seeing. Honestly, her waist I think it's like 38 inches, and this waist is actually come to 44 inches. So I think we would have some leeway to add elastic. We'll see how that goes. So let's cut this out and cut out the pattern and see what happens. Okay, this is where we're at, right? I started cutting out this. This is the back because I added about 4 inches for the elastic, so we'll see if that works. We have a lot of scrap material remaining. I don't know if I should like do a waistband into something. I do want to do pockets, like I want to do the whole thing and see if it works. So I'm not sure, but this is where we are at right now, so yeah. Okay, it's currently minutes to 2 p.m. I'm gonna have lunch. I am in the mood for pilau, so I'm gonna have pilau. And that's the beauty of being able to do a lot of meal prep. Actually, I got paid off my neighbor, but we have like a lot of different types of food in the fridge right now, which is great. It's probably gonna last until Monday or Sunday, and then we're gonna have to try again, right? But this is where we are at. We currently have the front and the back already cut out. I started marking where I want to put the pockets to make sure that I can get those in and do the waistband. I think I'm going to do the entire thing, a full on thing, because I think this maybe will work. Not too sure yet, but here's the hoping. But yeah, so this is where we are at. We're going to have lunch, and yeah, I don't know what else I'm going to do, because as I said, I'm moving really slow today, and basically the studio closes in 3 hours, and I don't know if I'll get through everything I want to get done. Hopefully I feel better tomorrow, but we're gonna work until we don't want to work anymore. That's the update. I'm so sorry if this is not what you all wanted in this vlog, but yeah. Hey guys, it's the next day. So yesterday I wasn't feeling too well, and I honestly just ended the vlog very abruptly. And I do apologize for that, but today's Friday. It's Friday the 16th, I believe, of May. And I just really wanted to get work done today. You know, just do work. Because filming takes a lot of time. And I'm just not having it. So we decided to just not film until we were finished with what we needed to finish. And then we would open up the camera. It is currently 12:33 right now, so I'm gonna have a shower and I'm gonna have lunch, and then I'm gonna head out. And then I'll be back, and probably I'll do some more sewing or probably do some admin work depending. And then I have a walk with one of my friends this afternoon, which I'm really happy and excited about. Like, I've been looking forward to going on a walk for the longest while. I love going on walks and stuff, so we're gonna be doing that this afternoon. So I'm looking forward to that, and you know, if I can put it inside of this vlog, that would be great, if I actually remember to film anything. But yeah, so basically what we did the waistcoat that we had to do. We got that one and done. It's basted, so it needs to be tried on. It must have a fit-in taking place, so that needs to get fitted on. We did the pants, we ironed as much as we could. That also needs to get fitted on for a final time to make sure that everything is working the way it's supposed to work. And then I wanted to work on this shawl, scarf, cape thing for my mom. I have to cut it down on one of the sides, but I'm not gonna do that right now. I'm gonna wait until she comes and I'm gonna cut it open and then do what I have to do. And I have to go and buy a button to get for this, like a big button. But this is what we have right now, and I did run the what do you call this? I run a stay stitch. I run a stay stitch on the neckline because you guys know these things be stretching when they're not supposed to. But this is beautiful. I like how it falls and everything. It looks gorgeous, and I can't wait for her to actually try it on. And it's supposed to go with a dress that I made for her a few years ago. So it's, you know, a two-piece for our 3-day event. So I'm really excited about that. And like my most favorite thing about that is the fact that it has a tracker. There's a time tracker in it. So if you know me, you know, like I would say this is gonna take me 30 minutes to do, and I'm gonna hope it takes me 30 minutes to do, but it literally does not take me 30 minutes. It takes me like an hour. Sometimes things take me like a whole day to do, 2 days or whatever. And it's because I don't have good time awareness of how long a project actually takes or how long it should take. I feel like things should just move faster, but that's not the way it is, especially in sewing. So with the time tracker, you are able to write down how long you think it's gonna take, and then when you actually do the projects, you are able to track how long it actually took, which I think for me is gonna be a game changer, and that's gonna help me to have better time awareness of how long projects take. Honestly, the weekend series that I have where I make things from my stash, so my stash series, in that series I have been marking down a lot of how long everything is taking. And for one dress that I made, the buttercup dress, guys, that took me like 10 hours to do. And I honestly thought that it took me less. And the midi dress that I did in burgundy, I thought that took me 5 hours to do, and I think it took me more than 10 hours. So I think tracking is the best way to go. But so I created this tracker, and it's part of the sewing project planner, and it's just exciting. So I created that this morning. It took me about 2 hours to create. It was really good. I liked the designs. I liked everything in it, and I have it on my website. So if it says you are interested, I'll put a link in the description below so that you can have access to that as well too. And yeah, that will certainly help with tracking your time and being aware. But that's what we have. So this is just, you know, so yeah, so that's just my update right now. We have done the 2 things we wanted to do, the 3 things that we wanted to do. We actually have completed it. It is still time, it's early, and I'm just gonna get on with my day, and I'll check in with you guys later. And if I don't, just know that we're okay. So this is a waistcoat that I worked on this morning. It matches the pants, so I worked on this morning. And then, well, of course, we have this that I cut 3/4 circle skirt pattern, but it's actually with a neckline measurement, so hopefully this is gonna work. I'm feeling a little fluey. Is that a word? I'm feeling fluey because I think I wet my head and then I went to sleep and I didn't make sure that my head was dry. So yeah, we have that issue. But and the place has been super rainy these days, so I think also to my sinus is just really acting up as well. But we'll be okay. We'll be okay. So I'm just gonna get cracking with my rest of my day. It's almost 1 o'clock and I am feeling really hungry. So I'll talk to you guys in the next clip. Okay, you guys, I am supposed to be leaving my house like right now, but we gotta film the outro of this video. This is my fit. Honestly, I like it. Honestly, red and it goes well. Shoes match. Probably need to get a different shoe. Honestly, couldn't really care less right now. But I did want to say, today was, you know, it was a day. We did manage to get our work done. I did talk about that in previous um clips. We got managed. Oh, my mirror needs to clean. That mirror seriously needs some cleaning, honestly. Whew. Anyways, I wanted to show something that I have going on basically. So I'm sure just get you guys to just standy. Yeah, these beautiful. 1 second. And no, that's not what I wanted to show you guys. Yeah, my tripod can get longer and taller or whatever the word is. Anyways, I wanted to show you guys this. Where's, oh, good. This is a scrunchie. It's currently available on my website. This is matcha green scrunchie. I am thinking about putting zippers in my scrunchies. So this is a little hole here that I can put a zipper in. But the reason why I want to do that is for things like, keys and money. Now I ain't got no hair in my head, right? My hair is short, so I'm not gonna need a scrunchie to put in my hair. But it comes in handy to put on your wrist. But if you don't want to like walk with an entire wristlet or bag or anything, you go into the gym. Like how I'm going for my walk right now, I can simply, wow, the camera's not even focused. So I'm gonna put a zipper, and you can literally just push your keys in there. Money can fit as well too. You can zip that baby up and you will have it on your wrist like this, and it's at on your person at all times. And you don't have to worry about having to carry a bag or anything. It's there. You can put it in your hair. You can tie it up in your hair, and yeah, it's in your hair. It's on a zipper. It's locked. It's loaded. It's good. And I just think that this is a really cool, thing. So while yes, I don't have long hair or anything, I am indeed going to be using this because we're walking and we don't want to carry this. I don't want to carry this. So I'm going to take the money out and stuff. Well, yeah, we're going to use this, okay? You can probably see my fit better. So this is what we're going to do. I'm closing off the vlog here so that I can come back at a later date. So I'm closing off the vlog here and we're gonna walk. So this is basically, this is not matching with my vibe. I really don't care. Really don't care. But we're gonna go on a walk, enjoy our walk with one of my friends, and then I will either see you guys back. I guess we might film the walk. I don't know. I really don't know. This is crooked. Oh, I also did mention that I'm also sick today. So yesterday I felt like I was getting sick. My throat was really, really itchy, and I was like, oh my god, I'm getting sick. And woke up this morning sniffling. Knew that I was getting sick. I knew it. And now I think I have like a head flu, a head cold, a head flu, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, so I do have that. I'm sick. But I'm gonna walk because I think it's gonna help with the whole congestion and everything, especially too because I the outside air just really works with me. So I'm gonna take a little walk and hopefully it will clear up a little bit, and then we'll probably do some vitamins or something. So I am loving this red, by the way. Anyways, I will see you guys.
Several days later.
Good afternoon, guys. My camera is telling me that I have 20 minutes of footage recording, and we have a lot of interruptions today. Anyways, I wanted to just showcase what I bought. So I went into the fabric district this morning and we got some things. So let's do a haul. Please excuse any noise that you hear. I'm very tired. Honestly, I just want to lay horizontally on a mattress and just sleep. My foot is killing me, my head is killing me. Well, it's not, I don't have a headache, but you know, I'm just tired. And I literally just had lunch, so you know, after you eat, you just want to sleep, right? But I wanted to do a little fabric haul, a little fashion shopping haul because hey, why not? Also, to the place is very rainy. It has been raining for probably the week already, and it's nice because my plants are getting rainwater, and what's better than rainwater? Tell me about it. But anyways, oopsies. Sorry, you guys. I got a call from my friends. Anyways, we were talking about this. I have this, but I bought this. Now, what I love. Okay, let's have a conversation. So, right in where I live, there are some fabric stores. Like there's a little fabric haberdashery store and some fabric stores that sell this material, right? And usually I use this material to do like mock-ups, toils, prototypes. So to check the fit of your garment before you actually cut into the expensive fabric. So that's what this is for. It comes in all different colors. Now the fabric stores that are in my area, they sell this like 1 yard for yeah, they sell this really expensive, 1 yard. And this does not smell too right. And the other day I bought 3 yards to make my mom's pants, so I showed you guys that. Yeah, so I bought 3 yards to make my mom's pants, and that 3 yards went. It just went. It disappeared, and that costs some money. Now this is the same thing, but when you go into the fabric district in town, you get this. Like I get about 5 yards here. This is 5 yards for the same amount of money that I would get 3 yards up here. 5 yards or 6, 5 yards. I think this is 5 yards, and it does the same purpose. Like it still the same purpose, and so usually I would just go into the fabric district and get my cloth because it makes more sense, right? So we bought that. Don't come for me, but we bought this. Now this I think it's jersey material. I have no idea. I think it's jersey. It was in the jersey material section, and there's like clearance sale, and everything is like on sale. So I got this. I bought 2 yards because for me 2 yards is very This is at 60 inches, and 2 yards is just enough. 2 yards is just enough for me. Just no matter what I want to make. So if it's a straight dress that I want to make, or if it is I want to make a skirt, a blouse, whatever, 2 yards is the safest thing. So I bought 2 yards of this, and guys, I love it. It is like holds. Look at that. The material is gorgeous. Now I have absolutely nothing orange. The other day I made a yellow dress that's called the Buttercup. It's on my website for sale actually. You can get one like that customized for yourself. But I made that the other day, and that was yellow, and it was the first yellow outfit I actually made for myself because I don't have yellow in my wardrobe. I don't have purple in my wardrobe. I don't even have black. I got one black dress in my wardrobe. So I'm trying to rainbow color my wardrobe and at least have 2 pieces of each color basically. So this is a I wouldn't say it's a burnt orange, but it's like a light burnt orange. Very see-through. I was thinking about doing like scrunchies with this as well too. Trying a scrunchie with this. It might be fun. So we have 2 yards of that. Again, very cheap. And I have a 3D event. I don't know what I'm wearing for the 3D, but this could be it. We could cut the ruffles out in this and make the outfit. I don't know, but I'm seeing some stuff happening. So we bought that. Let's talk about other things that we bought that we are super excited about. and just put this back. I like to keep all my bills and my source documents because I'm also an accountant, so we gotta have our source documents. This is what I'm most excited about. So usually persons call this batten. This is what I've been hearing, that you call it batten. I went in the store today, in the haberdashery store. They call it polyfill. This is polyfill. And I'm so excited that I bought it. No, wow, it's thick. No, it's pretty expensive for a yard. I bought half a yard. This is how big it is. And I'm going to be making some carry-on bags or makeup bags and airport cases and things like that. I want to try out those things, and they need a little batten in them. You can use fabric, but I didn't have fabric, so we're going to be using it. Now if you look at this really carefully, I think you can pull it apart. I think so. So it doesn't need to be so thick for like the airport cases and stuff. So we are going to attempt to be making some stuff with this. This is very exciting. I honestly want to start making things this evening, but I'm feeling so tired and it's currently almost half 2. So I don't know if I'll actually get around to doing this. I bought some more elastic. This is 1/4 inch elastic. This is for the scrunchies that I'm doing, that you'll be able to find on my website. And I bought 10 yards again. Now this in 10 yards cost about $3 less, which is not a huge deal, but still it cost $3 less than how much I bought the same 10 yards that I bought in the fabric district right in my my area. This was cheaper. The zippers were cheaper, the threads were cheaper, everything was just cheaper. And oh, I can get the entire roll of 1/4 for the amount of yards I'm getting in it, for the price compared to up here. Oh my god, guys, don't even. I bought a basic black zip because I have a zipper to put into our pants that's coming, so we got that zipper immediately. I finally got my burgundy invisible zippers. I got 2 because I am making satin what do you call that, satin pillowcases, satin scrunchies, and a whole satin collection thing I'm trying. And we need 24-inch invisible zippers, and we couldn't get them anywhere else but in the fabric district. I bought this, a 22-inch, to match with the fabric that I have there to make my pillowcases and scrunchies. We got one of these, I think this is like a peach or something. And we also too got the navy blue. So I have some zippers, so I can continue work. I can continue work, guys. We bought some stretch needles because all my stretch needles are done. So we needed some more before this one and this machine breaks, and then we got none. And then I bought size 11-inch in this because this is my favorite brand right now. This works wonders. It has a gold tip. It works wonders. I use the size 16 currently to do stitching, and it's great. When I try other brands so far that use size 16, it doesn't work. Thread constantly flies out and you think that something is wrong with you or your machine. It's not. It's your needle, brand needle. This, the best thing so far. And then we bought some thread. I don't think I have this thread in my thread collection. I'm gonna have to check, but you can never have too much thread, right? So this matches with this, so this is going with that. And then I bought plum. Doesn't look like plum, it's very dark. And I bought purple because I couldn't tell what color would match with the shirt. This is our shirt, and I think the plum color is what's going with this. Give me the purple color too, you know. When the client comes, it's so, yeah. But I think it's this with this. But we have that. We can't have too much thread, as I said before. And that is the end of my fabric haul. It took about 10 minutes. But I'm really excited. I've got all these items, more items again. I'm spending money I don't have. But they say you gotta spend money to make money. I feel like I'm spending money and not making any money. So, I'm gonna have to add those to the various places that it needs to go. I can't wait to start elasticating my scrunchies, but I do want to make at least a good amount and then record it. So yeah, and that's the end. I am going to take a rest now. It is raining so heavily. The place is dark. It's really dark. And yeah, it's the best time to be in your bed curled up with your blanket. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go curl up my blankie and I'm gonna watch my video that posted this morning. I'm gonna watch that video and I'm gonna do some more work. I have editing to do for next week videos, and to probably figure out what tutorial I need to do, and then I have some other things that I need to get done. So I'm gonna do those things and I'll see you guys in probably the next clip or something.